she came in and nailed the song, and she knew that she was the new Linkin Park singer, but didn't say anything.
Well, Aaron, first off, thanks so much for being here and joining us today in Download Festival. It's been about a year now since we talked about the Phantom 5, and I'd love to just talk about how that journey's been, the year of touring over in the States and finally now being here at Download Festival.
It's been great. We got to do a whole long tour in the States and play a lot of those new songs, and mostly old songs as well. So it's been great. Feeling pretty good, and this is kind of the tail end of that journey of the Phantom 5. But of course, all these songs live on, and that's what's so nice about today's world with streaming, and you never know what's gonna pop off. And what I found on this last tour we did is some of the songs that weren't necessarily getting the best reaction when they first came out ended up being crowd favorites later. So, if we tour in 5 years, hopefully some of these songs from the Phantom 5 will be even more important, and people will have had time to live with them and learn them.
And on that note, what were some of the songs perhaps that you found audiences resonated more when you went on that tour and started playing them and actually taking them out into the live shows?
Well, we started to play a lot of the deeper cuts. Like you want to play the songs that people know most, the crowd favorites or whatever, but we started to play kind of weirder songs like Off Run, a song like People Like Plastic, a song called Holy Roller, and you just made it better. You just made me look cooler. It's all good. No. Those glasses, we're all good. So a couple of those songs, people seem to care more. And when you first release music, at least, it's something I've learned over the years that it takes people a minute to digest it, I hear a song and I instantly know it, but that's like a blessing and a curse that I have, Other people, it takes time.
See, when we last spoke, I think Jump Sit, Stand March, Bang Your Head were like the heavier side of that album. How was that? Those songs people perhaps sort of gelled more with, or have you found other tracks on the album that's perhaps taken off more so?
It seems like the softer ballads have resonated more on this record, like Panoramic View seems to get a great reaction. We've never played Bang Your Head. Maybe one day. What was it? Oh, Jump Sit has been nice. That's kind of its own hard ballad or whatever, So, but that one's been very fun to play as well.
And how was obviously working with I forgot her name.
Emily,
of course. Now, of course, the lead singer of Linkin Park. How was that? Has that relationship blossomed? Did you know at the time that was where she was heading? Or I know we touched a little bit when we last spoke, but how was that journey been with her?
Yeah. Well, when I had her sing on the song, I really only knew her from Dead Sarah, her band, obviously, and I always thought she was a great singer, really good screamer, and we were kind of similar. Not that I think I'm good or great, but there were some similarities with our texture, and she came in and nailed the song, and she knew that she was the new Linkin Park singer, but didn't say anything. So looking back, it was pretty fascinating that she was able to keep her cool on such a big event in her life, and I think I haven't seen it in person, but I haven't really talked to her since either. But I'm happy for her because she's a really good singer.
And she really brought a new energy to the album as well. I think it was really exciting when that single dropped as well. And it really paved the way the new AWOLNATION sound, which I think for me it was a fantastic record as well. And I know last time we spoke, you sort of touched upon it maybe being the final record. Is that still something you feel? Do you feel that perhaps that's changed, that mindset's changed?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of cruising through it. You never know.
I'd love to hear that. And coming back to Dallas, it's been a minute since you even come to the UK, which we've all been missing you dearly. So
thank you.
First off, how does it feel to be back? But also, will we be seeing you coming and bringing the Phantom 5 on the road, maybe across the UK anytime soon?
I think this is it for a minute. Some of those Phantom 5 songs will probably be played if we come back a few years down the line, but this is kind of this is the day today, and so try to live in the moment, and hopefully it's not too sunny as the clouds are helping us out right now, and we're hyped. Yeah. Wherever I go.
And what song are you most looking forward to playing to Downloads this afternoon?
I have no idea. You know, we'll see. I mean, everybody knows run and sail no matter where I go.
Yeah, of course.
And so I always know those are good bullets in the chamber, if you will. But we'll see.
And
in fact, it's more of a challenge to play the weirder songs and, you know, keep people's attention while you're going a little further out there. So that's a fun challenge.
And just before we go into the final bit, I want to talk a little about your project, the Barbarians of California, which creates an interesting contrast. Do you ever imagine combining those styles with a bit of AWOLNATION festivals or any live shows? That's something that could be interesting as well.
I would like to. It would be very hard vocally, I think, to do both those sets. But we are playing in January on a boat, like this cruise ship.
Oh, nice.
And AWOL and Barbarians are playing, and Knocked Loose is playing. So that's going to be cool.
That's a good one.
And hopefully they just don't book us on the same night, you know, because I'd have to. I don't know which one I'd do first. Probably it would have to do AWOL first and then blow my voice out for Barbarians. I'm not sure.
100%. And we'd like to do a little bit of quick fire questions. What is one band you're listening to right now you think people need to check out?
I'm re-listening to Andy Schaaf.
Yeah.
All his stuff is really good, but that's what I've been listening to. It's not new to me, but I felt the need to listen to it again, so that would be my answer.
Nice. And obviously you've been in the scene for a while now. What is one piece of advice you give to people, perhaps starting up, younger musicians? What would you like to tell them?
Try to always be authentic and always keep writing songs. Try not to get too caught up on one song you write, thinking, you know, this is the one or that's the one. You never know what's going to happen. Just keep your head down and continue to write songs. You could always write a better song. That's the best advice I could give.
And what's one thing you wish you saw more of in the scene today?
In the scene today?
Yeah, the music scene.
Oh, more Barbarians of California.